I give she bread and ham together with a pastel.
My foodie family, you are watching How to Foodie Nation. Today we are here at Cannes to learn all about some good pastel pie using canned minced beef. So let's get baking. I hearing jingle bells.
Well, I hearing I give she bread and ham together with a pastel. Not pastel, but
pastel pie.
This is the remix here. We down in South, cause
I had to bring it down to the great land of Salt, my homeland,
Listen.
because we in Cannes.
Listen. I make sure when I heard I was going on my cans, I get excited. Went in the embassy, pull out my passport. They say, where you going, sir? I said, Foodie Nation here. I'm going down south. Stamp, I get my visa one time
I
and
knew
I come
this
down
was
here.
coming.
Because I get excited.
I knew this was coming.
I was shooting on point here at the Cannes location here.
Of course. You know we love good quality meats that you could only find at Cannes.
Exactly.
So I need you to start me off. How are we doing this?
All right, so pastel pie, as you know, it's a favorite. Pastel's on the whole is favorite.
Yummy.
But doing it in a casserole form, in a pie form, is definitely convenient. It's easier. Get a lot of mail from housewives.
Says the family.
Saying, listen, I want to make it coming up for the Christmas season. Of course, Cannes is a family household name.
Yes.
Great meats, and of course, we bring in very convenient dishes to you right here on Foodie Nation.
Of course.
So let me turn on my oven here. We're heating up things. I tell the chef Jason,
Turn on your oven. There's your oven.
No, my stove.
Your stove.
I get
Keep turning on
excited.
the stove.
Get excited. All right.
Calm it down.
All right, here what?
What first?
You come.
I knew.
You come.
I knew
I'll
this
guide
was
you
my
through
time.
this.
I knew
Because
it was my
if
time.
If Hezzy could do this,
I
ladies and
can do
gents,
it.
you all can do it too.
All right. So what's first?
Medium to high heat.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to give you a little bit of oil inside here.
Thank
And
you.
you just want to make sure that you drizzle it on. Oh, look how beautiful that was.
Easy pickings.
You know, Kezzy's been becoming a pro at doing this stuff by now, right? So.
And you know I gotta get my swirl going.
Get.
Kind of cover
We are
the
covering
bad
the
boy.
surface area of
There
the
we
pot, very
go.
important. We have some fine diced onions. Of course, we're building the similar profiles of when cooking pastel meats.
Yes.
We are using minced beef today.
Of course.
So we are not shying away from our Caribbean aromatics.
There we go.
Talk about aromatics. What do you want again?
I know we always go after onion. It's garlic time.
Garlic time.
Garlic
Just
time.
going with the garlic. Minced garlic also.
Yes.
No stranger. You know, something about onions and garlic, and I continuously say this on the show, is that even when you're cooking in the neighborhood or in your, in the community and you smell that.
It's that good, nice home cooked smell. It means that things are happening.
Exactly. Onions and garlic have a significant amount of sugar content inside of it, so the caramelization is real. Smelling good already, right?
I love that good smell of garlic.
All right, so we are going in with some chives.
Our usual favorites. I mean, we always start with these basic aromatics.
So green onions or chives, whatever you want to call them, scallions.
Yeah, and some bad boys on the bottom
We
there.
have some minced pimentos inside here. Again, when adding these aromatics, it's important that when you build flavor, it also looks attractive, visually arresting.
Of course.
We are a colorful country. I mean, we are approaching Christmas, as you know, here in Trinidad and Tobago, but Carnival also is how we really shine. And our food should be, take some semblance of that nevertheless.
It's as colorful as our culture is. Yeah?
And that's important. Exactly. Speaking about how colorful we are,
It's time for your time.
it's time for my time.
It's
and
time
my,
for the time.
You know, I always have to put my time inside there. The beautiful thing about this is that you just put it in just like that.
Should we hold thing in?
You can fish it off like that.
Right.
It's not a problem, but I ain't got time for that. Put it in, you can always pull it out after. It's not a problem. It does cook down. A lot of woody herbs, especially like rosemary, thyme, what other herbs you know about? Even things like dill and so forth. Put them in
Dill
just like
smells
that.
so good.
And speaking about that, feel free to use whatever aromatics you are passionate about, whatever you have in your yard. These days, whatever is convenient to us, don't make it a big fuss to go out and like stress your
Local
pocket.
homegirl.
Definitely.
Yes.
So saute that up nicely. So it's getting
Some color. I see the color coming in here on the onions.
All right, so we are going to crank it up a little bit. Now, the star ingredients, our Cannes minced beef.
Yes, so excited. I love a good minced beef because I love a good pastel. So I must love a pastel pie.
The thing about it is that apart from making pastel pie, this is a very versatile product. I mean, you could make burger patties with it also.
Meatballs.
Shepherd's pie.
I mean, anything really.
Get creative. But what I
Get
like
creative.
about this is that you see a great ratio of fat to lean inside there.
And that's important. Why, chef?
Well, the thing about it is that when you're mincing beef, or any meat on the whole,
Yeah.
you need to have some fat content inside it because the granules are so small, they dry out. So
Right,
you need to have some
right.
fat to compensate for that. And Cannes
Okay.
has accomplished that with this rounded product here. And speaking about that, this is not something that was imported or anything like that. This is home grounded, right in the store.
Fresh business. We only work with the finest.
We didn't get this from any cow across the neighbor somewhere in Tamana. No, it doesn't work like that here. Top quality products here, you can find it at Cannes. So let's go in with our minced beef. Beautiful.
There we go.
So immediately you hear that sizzle going on. Things are getting excited inside of the pot, and that is very important. It tells that our pot is hot. We're getting that sear coming out.
Yeah.
You smelling it,
Kind of
right?
break up that bad boy.
Break up those clumps. Allow it to just break down into those small little modules.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen there now, that searing process is going to happen. It's going to build flavor. The amino acids on the beef is going to caramelize and get sweet. Very resonant of a good minced beef product.
Yes, of course.
So what we need to do here, Kezi, break up those, allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. Reason being, we're trying to get that nice sear going on and allow the meat to turn that slight grayish color. So let's go for about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
How are we looking there, Kez?
I think we're looking good. I mean, I see all this water and hair.
So it has a lot of moisture inside there.
Yeah.
We allow it to dry out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're allowing it to just intensify in flavor and concentrate when you really think about what's going on. And that is pretty much popular with any minced beef product. When you look at chicken, you look at beef, you look at pork, it's just like that.
Okay.
Because it's grounded.
Okay.
So obviously it's going to spring some water content inside there.
But I think it's all cooked through because now it's that color that you described.
Yes, that nice grayish color.
Grayish brown.
All right. So, and I see you smooshing it because you want to break it on.
All the little chunks.
We don't want like big boulders inside of our pie, right?
We want it nice and even.
So let's add flavor now.
Okay, so
what we
what's
have
happening here?
Tomato paste.
Okay.
So this is going to add some rich, bold flavor and depth to our pastel pie filling.
Well, if you please, good sir.
All right.
Thank you.
So we're going on inside there. Let's add, inside here. Let's add some soy sauce. Soy sauce will bring in some saltiness, savory profiles.
Okay.
Obviously, adjust the color also to make it that nice, deep, kind
that rich
kind of caramelish
pastel color.
Go inside there.
All right.
And then we're going to go in with our barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
This is going to usher in some smoky profiles.
Okay.
Because you know when you eat a good barbecue, now you can use ketchup, ladies and gents. The thing about barbecue sauce is that I want my pastel filling to be bold.
Okay.
So I'm going to usher in a little bit of smokiness inside there.
So you're getting those levels that you love in cooking.
I mean, Kessie, look at it already. Look at the color, how it has transformed significantly from that gray profile to this sort of nice. What do you want to describe that?
It's a kind of golden, kind of bronzy.
And looking pastel-y.
It's a pastel color.
All right, let's add some more color inside there. These are black olives.
I mean, what is a good pastel without some olives? I personally like capers too. I don't understand why you have no capers out there.
This is the beautiful thing about food, ladies and gents. You can add green olives inside there. You can add black olives. You can add capers. If you want to get really fancy and probably be a bit creative and imaginative, maybe mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Why do you have some mushrooms? Or carrots, even.
Shredded carrots are nice inside there also. So a recipe is not really written in concrete or stone.
Yeah.
Feel free to be flexible with it. And this is the kind of confidence that Kessie and I want to really bring forth to you in terms of how to Foodie Nation is all about.
So,
Kessie, that looks good, man.
now? Yeah.
So what's going to happen now is that we're going to bring this down to a medium heat and allow this to cook for about 8 minutes. What's going to happen, the flavor is going to intensify.
Yeah.
And you're going to get that strong, smoky, robust flavors coming through.
And some of the water is
going to dry
out.
All right. So pretty much 8 minutes, and then we can start to make
assembly pie.
Assembly pie. We need to do our cornmeal process now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So just adding a little salt now. And I like to put the black pepper and salt at the end.
Right.
So, let me take all the time. So the flavors.
I was gonna ask you, so if we eating with all them time?
No, I fish all the time.
So I can't floss and eat?
No.
Because I know you like your whole time stalking there.
Does it just be eating at the time, flossing at the same time? I'm mixing some black pepper and salt at the end there. Flavors on point.
So we're done with that?
We're good to go. Time to make our, how do you call this?
The pie?
The pie element, the cornmeal part of it, nevertheless.
The top and the bottom?
The top and the bottom. So this is what actually envelopes the minced meat together. And we have some water inside here already simmering.
Boiling.
I'm going to add some milk inside there.
Okay.
So we're going in like that.
Thank you very much.
Now, the reason I'm adding the water and the milk together is because there's some fat content inside of the milk, so it's going to ensure that our cornmeal is nice and soft and supple. A lot of times I've eaten some pastel pie, and listen, it tastes like Baba Green. It's hard, don't want that. All right.
Hard and clumsy.
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 A little bit of black pepper inside there.
Yeah.
We are going in with some salt. Could you whisk that up for me, please?
Sure, will do.
In addition to that, I'm adding some granulated garlic or garlic powder.
Oh, okay.
So it's a whole spice powder mix going on inside there.
So we're flavoring the liquid first.
Exactly. So it's like our stock.
Right.
Right?
That makes sense.
And then we're going in with some butter inside there.
So
Now,
just the whole, you just show the
I just
whole
showed
thing
you,
about
it's going to melt together inside there. And it's going to condition the meal
Yes.
later on. So it ensures that you get a nice soft product. You do need some fat inside there to keep it moist. So we're going to be bringing this up to simmer. As soon as light bubbles break the surface, we are going to start to whisk in our cornmeal.
Okay, doke.
So let's wait for that. We got that little simmer there going on.
We got the bubbles.
Now, please do not make the mistake and just put all inside here. That's the worst thing you could ever do. You're setting yourself up
Little
for
bits at
failure.
a time.
So a little bit at a time, you sprinkle it and allow the liquid to absorb the corn flour. So whisk it in, Kez. Go ahead.
Well, I can't whisk it in front of me.
All right. Kez, it just make me out just so you know in front of everybody. Oh, God, Lord. Talk about decorum.
Have none.
So we're going inside there. And as you whisk it in, it's very similar to our cuckoo video.
Yeah, because it was the same kind of method that we used.
Exactly. A little bit at a time. Is it getting a little thicker as you go along?
I'm feeling it, like kind of fighting me a little bit, but not yet. I can take some more.
You must remember corn flour is a starch.
Yes.
So it will gelatinize, it swells. As it touches water, it swells up and makes it safe for consumption. You're going good, you know.
You're fine too.
Is this some whiskey business you're doing there, Gil?
I learned from the best.
Listen, where you learn them
Thank
from?
you. From you.
Listen. I figure
All
you on
this
the,
time and you feel I didn't learn nothing at all?
you're on the naughty list for Santa, you know. I don't watch you. There you go, you're going good. Beautiful job. As you can see, it's starting to turn that nice yellow color.
And I really start to feel it thickening on me now.
Wonderful. It will start to throw up some lava bubbles in a little while.
Oh dear
So be
Lord.
careful, be
I'm
careful.
frightened.
Go ahead, you're going good, you're doing a good job, And it's just like porridge, you know. A lot of friends in, like I have friends in Jamaica. Chef George, he always said me makes cornmeal porridge.
Cornmeal porridge.
Yes, I said, you know, we share all the same
Party.
ingredients throughout the Caribbean, you know, when you really think about it. Are we looking there? Nice?
How we looking is tired.
Okay, here what? I think I need to switch over to the spatula. Let me help you there. Let me help you.
Thanks. You
So-
you go ahead, friend.
We need to lower it down now, because it's reaching that lava consistency.
Right?
Right? And then what we do now is this. Allow the rest to swirl in like this.
Okay.
As you can see, it's not clumpy yet.
Because it's too thick now for the whisk. We'd be in problems.
Exactly. Put in a little bit for me, please. Could you
Sure,
whisk in?
will do.
And this is how you control the heat as well as the texture. That's enough for now. Do it a little bit at a time.
Right, to make sure it's all well incorporated and done right.
Exactly. I think we're looking good pretty much here. I think that's enough.
Yeah? That's the consistency you're looking for?
A little more.
A little
more. Good job.
It
That's
looks kind of like mashed potatoes.
It does, right? No, please remember, you could also add spices inside here. That, as we did, you could change it
little
up.
chili.
You could add herbs inside there. If you want to add a little bit of cheese, that is welcomed.
But we have cheese for
We
this,
have
right?
cheese, but we are going to put it on top of our pie.
Just making sure we had some cheese going on.
All right, so we are good there right now. As you can see, it's already incorporated nicely. It has that nice fluffy consistency. Look at that.
Very good.
And it's going to get drier the longer we take to mount this up.
So we need to start building, is what you're trying to say.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we have our Pyrex dish here. What's your favorite kind of dish?
I guess a Pyrex dish. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
She actually said the favorite dish is a Pyrex dish.
I mean,
I was talking about, like, you know, where you like to eat. All right. You never hear that
everything.
joke. You never hear that joke.
No. You are the only one who brings jokes to me, friend.
So we're going in half inside here. All right. The idea is that we come through like that. It has enough fat inside of this, as we mentioned. Remember,
Right.
it does have the butter inside there. And we just want to create a nice layer, even layer at the bottom like that.
Spread.
Listen, I always say, if Foodie Nation don't work out, I'm going to be a mason, you know. Lay tiles and concrete. You figure they go higher,
You have the technique. You have the
have
technique.
it done, I
You
have it
done.
done, I have
You
it done.
I get that. You have it done.
Right? So I'm using the spatula, bringing it down like that.
Right.
Pressing it down, creating a nice base.
Right.
Right? Doesn't have to be perfect when the meat
Just
goes
needs
on.
to be covered.
Exactly. So we have that going on, right? Do you want to help me with the minced beef now? Now
But
that we
of
have our base?
course, butter, of course.
Remember,
So we put in all?
real-time show. You need to spread it out. Come on, come on, come
I'm
on.
asking if I put in all.
Lay it out nice and even for me.
Okay.
All those beautiful chunks of canned minced beef. Look how
So
radiant.
nice,
Look how
so
radiant
nice.
that is. That is top quality stuff, and you can tell. You smell it.
So
You
nice.
see it, and that's how you know a top quality product when you're cooking with it. Not only does it, you start with quality ingredients, you're going to end with a great result. Lay it out nicely.
Smells
Smell
good.
good. You got barbecue sauce?
I don't know if you didn't realize, I've been smelling. It's so good.
All right, Kazi. Looking
Making
good?
sure that I covering everywhere.
Because you know you don't want to like make sure somebody have a piece of pie and be like, go
And
ahead
it's
now.
only cornmeal.
Corn.
Disappointing.
You know when you see you buy an aloo pie sometimes and the corners just have dough and
Only
inside.
flour.
And we don't want that right here.
Not happening here.
All right.
I think we're good to go.
Looking
here,
good
no?
to go. And I'm going to add the rest of the corn flour.
Yep.
Going just like that. You wanna try your hand?
No,
Or-
but you look so good doing it. I feel like you have the technique. I don't want to break your flow. Please keep going.
She know how to mama guy me here, boy. Oh my gosh. But you get the idea of how it's looking,
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
Now, remember I said, you know, the top, you want to create a nice layer. All right,
Make sure
and
it
spread
stays
out.
even.
Make sure it stays even. And once you spread it out, and it is so important that your dough is malleable, that you could actually
Move it. Play
work
around
it
with
out.
it.
And you get
Yeah.
little pieces of beef peeping through. It is
That's
okay.
They saying hi.
Yeah, they're peeking through. All right. And again, ladies and gents, if you are not fond of minced beef, you can try minced lamb, minced chicken,
Minced chicken.
minced turkey. Have all those things here at Cannes. They would be happy to assist you. We are
Yes.
at the Dumfries location.
Dumfries.
Dumfries location, sorry.
He's not a salty.
I am not a salty.
Dumfries.
Dumfries.
Gulview.
Gulfview. And you could also check the other locations.
Yes. There's cans everywhere you can think about. I mean,
Premier Street.
yeah, that's Marabella. There's the one Market Road, also Marabella. There's Gasparilla coming soon, at. Lots of locations available.
Because like this is mere subway.
Yeah, but of course, I'm a South girl to my heart.
You know what would be great? If you could take some of that cheese and just put it on top of the grill. So again, the pie aspect of this is that, again, it's a casserole. So we're going to be putting it in the oven. I have my oven set at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are going to place this in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. Monitor it. If you have a convection oven at home, it might be 35 minutes. The idea is that we are going to crust up the layer. You're laughing at me.
I'm laughing at myself because half the cheese outside this dish.
You're doing a great job.
I'm trying.
All right, so oven, 35 to 45 minutes. Allow that cheese to melt up nicely. You can put some breadcrumbs on top, and pretty much that's
That's
it,
it?
you know, Kazi. That's
All
it.
right, so let's bake.
So I'm going to put this in the oven now,
Yeah.
and let's wait.
Beautiful. Looks good. You're a star, you know. You're a star. He's a star.
I think you're a star too.
Thank you. This is all my
This is-
hard work.
I think it's because it's the season of giving that Kaji is so, kind to me.
Thank you.
I mean,
Give me more compliments then if it's the season I give it.
Okay, Kazi.
Thank you.
That would be my resolution. But until then, I mean, this pastille pie looks brilliant.
You know what I was thinking? This is such a good alternative if you do have a pastel press.
Oh my gosh, don't get me started on that. Yes, we do have a recipe for pastel. I mean, our good friend
Trini cooking with Natasha. She helped us out last time, and that's below in the description box.
Exactly. We did bread, we did ham, a lot of other Christmas
themed.
items, but we never
This
did
one.
pastel pie. And it's so easy, guys. This is one of my favorite. My auntie makes this on Christmas Day all the time, so I look forward to it. So
Yeah.
I think we did a good job.
We
did a good job.
I think it's time to eat.
Listen, all right, you dig in. Dig in first.
You let me go by
I'll let him go
myself?
first. I'm being kind. You just
Oh,
asked me. I'm wearing
gosh.
cans. And
Oh God, but chef, I put all the cheese in the bowl and made it so crusty.
but the
Oh
thing
gosh,
with
oh
that,
gosh.
that is why, Kazi, when you see
There
I
we
eating,
go.
I eat pastel pie with a spoon. A little bit again, a pot spoon, I'm going with it. So we're going just like that. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful stuff. And I want to go in and get the perfect ratio of meat to corn flour.
So good. So good. I don't know. I don't know, it's just so good.
Kazi,
That meat, man, that meat.
obviously pastel
Everything.
pie, it's all about the quality of the meat that you use. I'm not getting coming through inside here. It's not no sparse little small pieces, it's nice
Party.
chunks, and that's obviously
Definitely
that
so
top
good.
quality meat that we have here.
For sure.
And the cheese on top is very I mean, you can't have the pie without the cheese.
I think all this cheese was my idea. So
How is
Good job.
the cornmeal? The texture?
It's so nice and soft, but it's not mushy in your mouth. It's good. It all comes together really well. I feel like this is something you could definitely do at home for Christmas.
It is a game changer, and I mean,
Yeah.
for the holidays, you don't even have to do it for Christmas. Also, throughout the course of the year, it's something friendly.
Yeah.
You put it on your menu for this Christmas, nevertheless.
And
we
tell us if you do
proud
for
of it.
sure. Tell us if you try it. You know, we love to hear from you guys.
Let us know if any other recipes that you want us to
Christmas
do. to
themed, of
execute.
course.
Of course. We're always listening to you. That's what How To Foodie Nation is all about.
Yes, guys, be sure, of course, subscribe, join our YouTube fam, and check out Cans Poultry and Meats Limited on Instagram, on Facebook, or come into their stores. So until next time, we're gonna dig in for some more. Bye-bye.